Alright guys, we are back with Age of War 2, and I'm going to do my best to commentate throughout this entire thing like I did the last game. I'm hoping it's not super duper long. The last one was about 20 minutes, hoping this one will not take longer than that, but I will do my best. I have played through this one before, quite a while ago though, but I do know the ropes of Age of War, so I think I'm going to do pretty good on this one. Let's start, and what difficulty should we do? I guess we'll just do the hardest one that I can do on this. I can't play Insane because that's exclusive to Max Games. Anyways, let's get started here. They're telling me about the game a little bit. You guys can check this out if you haven't played this before. Upgrade, I remember this. I like to get some economy first, so I'm going to get, let's get my egg rifle up first. Actually, let's build a let's get my egg tower first, and uh-oh, I'm not doing too good yet. Anyways, what I like to do is I like to get my income up a little bit first, and then I just like to defend, and I get 110% of the kills, the kill money, instead of just 100% by getting my economy up. And it seems like these guys train really fast compared to before. Before they used to take quite a while to get up, and now they come out pretty darn fast. Anyways, let's just go over the tower, the whole section of the setup really fast. We got the units up here on the left. We got the turrets right up here in the middle, and you can buy a turret and sell a turret. And then you can also upgrade your tower to make it two sections high instead of just one. And then we got the specials up here, which cost experience to use instead of before when you just got them automatically. These cost experience. You cost 7,000 experience to age and 2,000 experience to use the meteorite rain. And then over on the very right side over here, we got a couple random things. You got turret damage, armor damage, anti-armor damage, infantry, support, and just a plethora of things that you could go through. Infantry armor, support range, income, all that stuff. Let's try and get my income level up to level 2, and that means I get 120% of the kills of the gold from killing one of these guys. And sooner or later I am going to end up using my meteorite rain when a couple of these green dinosaur guys come out. I'd like to do that because otherwise I'm going to spend a lot of money, and I don't really care about experience right now. I want to get as much money as I can, so I can just keep defending and build some like upgrades and stuff like that. And I guess I got quite a few people lined up here. I'm waiting for like one more dino to come out, and then I'm going to use my meteorite rain. And let's get another turret spot. We got enough gold, right? Yeah. Upgrade your tower. They just went to the next age, I believe. Yep, they're in age 2 right now. I am not close to that yet, which is not good news. They're ahead of me right now. I need to age up and get another turret. So I guess I'm not going to use meteorite rain yet. Seems like they didn't send any dinosaurs at me, which is not good for me. You get a lot of money for killing those dinosaurs. And I'm down to 604 health. So overall I'm really not doing too good at the moment. I guess this is hard, so I shouldn't be just completely owning or anything like that. There's spear Spartans and sword Spartans. And I guess a good mix would probably be pretty good. I got my economy up pretty high, but I do need to get some turrets up. And these turrets are pretty expensive, so I'm going to be a little bit difficult actually to save up enough for this. And he's lightning me. Lightning and killing a bunch of my guys. That's not good. I'm just going to save up for that $2,000. That'll really help me out if I can get this guard up. My egg turrets are really not doing as good as it should be right now. Especially when these hoplites or whatever these guys are coming, or what are they called? They're called an assault Spartan. And assault Spartans to me look like hoplites from Age of Empires. So that's why I do that. That's why I call them that. And I really can't afford any of this stuff. I could get some turret damage or something like that, but I want to save up for that Spear Spartan. It's going to take me quite a while, but I'm getting a lot of experience in the meantime. It cost me 8,000 experience to age. I think it costs 1,000 experience every single time more. So I start with 7,000, then 8,000, then 9,000. It gets harder. It seems like this game is actually going to take quite a while longer than my previous games. Which, yeah, it's probably going to take me longer than 20 minutes to beat this one. We are already at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And I'm not even close to winning. I'm in the 2nd age. By the time I get to the 5th age, it'll probably be right around 20 minutes. Then I'm going to have to spend an extra 10 minutes getting some money to beat that one. Anyways, here we can finally get this guard up here, and he will help me out as soon as I kill that guy. Yep, this is definitely giving a lot of damage. And that's definitely going to help me out for the rest of this age. I hope I can get enough money for another turret spot or something like that. Again, this is on hard, so I'm not really a complete noob. It's just that this is on hard mode. Obviously, if I went to... Sorry, my throat's a little bit raspy. It's a little bit dry, I think. And I just forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I don't even remember what I was talking about. And that guy's super duper fast. Uh-oh. He's really fast. I gotta be careful with him. But he gives me a lot of gold. He just gave me like 500 gold for beating him. And I'd like to get my economy up to level 3, but I'm going to wait because I'm almost in the next age. I'm going to get another turret pretty soon. And I think if I get a turret, it'll actually save me money instead of getting that economic advantage. I already have almost 2,000 gold right now. And I play a little bit different than some people. Some people I saw, I remember, I forgot where I saw this at. I think it might have been the way I used to play, where I used to get a bunch of these spear guys, and they would just kill everything because they throw everything at everybody. So let's get another turret. Let's get another turret spot. Actually, no, let's just sell this guy. Let's sell this bad turret, and we'll get one of these more expensive turrets right here. And that'll do a lot more damage to these guys and definitely help me out for the rest of the game. Anyways, I'm going to save up for this 2,000 gold. I think once I kill that guy, get 2,000. Actually, you know what? Let's get one more guy to defend. I don't want to lose too much health before I upgrade my economy. And now I have full economy right now, and that'll definitely help me out for the rest of the game. Actually, it might go a little bit faster than I thought. I'd like to get another turret up here as soon as I get enough gold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple priests right in a row here because I see that I'm defending pretty well, but I want to get rid of these guys. And these priest guys are actually pretty good because they shoot pretty far. I don't have enough gold right now, but these guys are raping everybody. Look at all these priests shooting. Uh-oh. We got one of these guys. I forget what is he called. An Anubis Warrior. Yeah, that's definitely what he's called. Anyways, I'm just launching a bunch of little poop balls at these guys. And it doesn't seem like it's killing those Anubis Warriors very well. They are just raping my priests, and that's not good news for me. It's probably a bad idea to make all these priests. But I guess I'll keep trying. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyways, I'm down to my last priest. I got 860 gold, which isn't bad, but I'd rather have my turrets be killing these guys instead of my priests. And he gets all these Rage of the Desert things and all these things, and I don't know how he gets the experience for it, because I barely make any people, and he's just like magic. Anyways, this is a infantry, so I'm going to get infantry damage and infantry armor, level 1, and they're really, really cheap. They're only 300, and that's why I'm doing this. Because instead of, I think it's probably like a 10% bonus or something like that, but it does help quite a bit. I got my few guys right here, and the different thing between Age of War 1 and Age of War 2, it seems like Age of War 2 guys have a lot more health and a lot less attack, so you get a lot of guys like bunching up here, where they're just not really attacking when they probably should be. And the other one is just like, a unit walks up and a unit dies, and a unit walks up and a unit dies. And that's a little bit better news for me because I could actually kill the guys and not have like 50 guys bunch up over here. Because I don't want guys to bunch up everywhere. I want to just kill them and get it over with, get the gold, and move up to the next age. And I can already age to the next age, and I think I finally beat them to the next age. I have quite a bit of experience now. I have quite a bit of gold now. And I'm going to use my advantage here. I'm going to get a bunch of archers really, really fast. Make like 6 archers and see if I can push on him a little bit. He does have 2 of these turrets up, so that means I'm probably not going to get too far versus him. But at least my archers can do a little bit of damage. And see this guy right here? He's launching all these magic poop balls all the way over and killing my archers. My archers can't even shoot. I think that's pretty stupid. That these guys of a previous age can actually shoot farther. And it looks like my archers are just totally getting dominated. Totally getting dominated. Anyways, I'm going to get a new tower. I'm going to try and save up 3,000 gold for my new tower so I can get a couple more defensive turrets. We are still ahead in an age, which is good news. I have 4,000 experience and I need 10,000 to go up to the next age, which means I'm in for some good news. Upgraded my tower. Can get a new turret pretty soon. These turrets seem like they're pretty expensive though. This one is 3,000, this one's 2,000, that one's 1,000, so I need to step up another $3,000 for another turret. I just talked a lot really, really fast, and now I'm out of breath. Anyways, I'm just massing a bunch of these infantry guys, saving up for another turret. Right now it seems like my guys are losing pretty bad because I don't have any good turrets. I need to get some other turrets. These guys are really backing up on me. Look at all these guys right here. Since we have the... I'm going to go up another age and then I'm going to use one of these special abilities on him. And I think that'll help me out a lot. And also if I go up another age, maybe I can get a really good turret with my extra gold here. And right now I have 2 population right now, and it seems like I'm doing pretty good with those 2 populations. The only problem I'm having is this mage guy is actually shooting, and it's hurting my castle, which I do not want. I don't want him to shoot my castle. I want him to shoot my guys, and he's just shooting over my guys, which is not good. These archers, they don't shoot to the castle, they just shoot my people. I'd much rather that. Anyway, it's time to go up to the next age, and a turret costs 4,000 gold. I'm going to save up for that turret, and I'm Nope, he just aged. I was 2 ages ahead of him for that split second, so I hope that I can keep this age advantage up, and that's probably a very good advantage to have. Anyways, I still have quite a bit of gold behind, but these guys are killing these guys very easily. Especially this archer guy, especially with my turret shooting him. And if you see the advantage they have because they're on hard is quite a bit. They can kill one of my guys a lot easier than I can kill one of theirs, even with my turret shooting him, and that's why I have to defend so well. And oh yeah, look at that, he uses his arrows. So hopefully that's going to hinder his aging ability and not mine. That would be good news for me. It seems like he's still attacking my castle even though I had some guys out, which is kind of weird. I'm just about to have 4,000 gold, which is going to help me out a ton, especially since I already have that turret spot open. And then I'm probably going to save up for economy or something along those lines. Anyways, I built this turret, and it seems like it's doing a lot of damage to these guys. I had an age 2 and an age 3 turret, and this is an age 5 turret. I skipped age 4 completely. And now we got some griffins or something. What are these Gryffindors? I don't even know. But they are killing me pretty bad. We're getting gold really fast right now. I think anytime I kill one of those really strong units like those guys, they actually give me a ton of gold. Especially because I got my turret shooting on this. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this music is pretty darn intense. If you want to go listen to this Age of War music, go ahead and do it whenever you want. I'm not going to put it in my video because my video recorder is not recording sound.
because I figured I was going to commentate over it anyways. But yeah, listen to this music. It's pretty epic. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna get tons of gold from these guys right here. I have 3,000 right now. I got my economy fully upgraded. I'm going to upgrade my infantry damage to 2 and my infantry armor to 2. And those things are actually pretty darn expensive. It's 2,000, 3,500 and 3,500 for your infantry damage and or armor, and that's pretty much for any of the 3rd tier upgrades. I think any of these up here besides economy. And I'm doing pretty well on health, actually. I have more than half my health, and this seems like they're not getting very far. Also, go to the next age. It seems like this game has a lot more ages than the last game. I think this is the age right before Space Age. I think this one has 7 ages, and the other one had, what? 5. I think the other one had 5, and this one has 7. So there's definitely a lot more ages and a lot more to do. Yeah, like I said, before I even get to the Space Age, it's probably going to be right around 20 minutes. And that's looking like what it's going to be. If I can age up in the next 4 minutes, I'll be right around where I thought it was going to be. If you notice this guy, he's beating these guys very easily. This is just a normal infantry unit, and he's killing Gryffindors and Griffins, or whatever you want to call them. I guess I'm calling them Gryffindors because of Harry Potter. They should be called Griffins. And I'm not a really big Harry Potter fan in the first place, but I don't dislike it in any way, shape, or form. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build this guy, I'm going to sell that turret, and I'm going to get a new, better turret. This guy, I think this is going to help me out a ton. Look how strong that new turret is. It is owning these guys. Oh my god. I have 2 ages ahead of him turrets. And I think if I can get those ages ahead of him way faster, I'm actually going to get to the Space Age a lot faster than him, and I can do a good rush on him. And I think I'm going to get my infantry upgrades first. My infantry armor and attack upgrades first before I go and try and rush him, because I feel like if I'm going to rush him, what's going to happen is the exact same thing that I'm doing to him, and that's just going to be him I'm just going to line up all my guys right over here, and he's just going to turret rape me. And obviously I don't want anybody to turret rape me. And if you look at this guy, see these guys, they're getting destroyed by my turrets. Destroyed. I almost want to just delete this guy so they could just go and get turret raped again. It's pretty fun to watch. But yeah, my 1 infantry is taking out these like 5, 6, 7 guys. No problem whatsoever. They're even shooting him before he can shoot them. And getting raped. So hard mode really is not that bad. I could probably beat this on, I think it was impossible mode. But it's probably going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to have to use a little bit more micro instead of doing a commentary over it. If I did a commentary over it, I might do a bad commentary because I try to beat the game even more than I should be. And he just killed my guy because he used this gay thing, and that's putting me even farther behind in experience, which I guess is good news for me. But I don't even know if their like experience is the exact same way as mine. If they probably get free experience for some reason, which is kind of lame. Anyways, I have my infantry damage and infantry armor up to level 3. So that's going to help me out a bunch. And I'm just about to go up to the next age, Futuristic Age, which I believe is the last age, and that is good news for me because I'm going to save up for a super soldier or some sort of ion cannon or something, and I'll beat this pretty easily. So it looks like this commentary is going to end up being almost 30 minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I mean, I might separate these into different videos if you guys want. It seems like my last video on Age of War got a lot of likes really fast, which I'm glad you guys like these. But if you have any suggestions or any ideas you would like me to do, please tell me about them. If you find my videos very, very boring and you don't watch them all, and you'd rather have me put like a couple installations in, I will do that for you guys, no problem. Anyways, we are in the Futuristic Age now, and what do I have? I'm going to first of all build a Well, I don't have that much gold, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to get my last turret spot so I could get one of these heavy plasma cannons. And now that I'm in the last age, I cannot evolve anymore. I can use this Death Ray. And they cost $7,000, but I assume I'm going to get a lot of gold for killing these guys for basically free. And I'm getting experience reasonably fast too, actually. And I'm not even really going to worry too much. My turrets seem to be owning these guys pretty easily. And this guy, oh my goodness. You know what? I think I'm going to go for a rush right now. I'm going to send a couple of these guys out, and a bunch of cyborgs, a couple mad scientists, and a armor-powered combat suit. And I sent all my 10 population out, and let's see how my rush does. I wonder if it's going to be good or bad. I might have to save up for a super soldier or something along those lines. But at the moment, I really don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't even know you could upgrade turret's range. That could help a little bit. This is the power cell, which means you can buy the God's Wrath, which the God Wrath costs 10,000 gold, but they are obviously very, very good. And my cyborgs and everything are kind of meeting in the middle here. He has 3 of these turrets from, I think that's the Renaissance age. So if I did rush him, the turrets really wouldn't do too much damage to me, but I'm probably going to get caught right up here fighting these guys, and I'm not going to get anything that I want. And, oh, here, let's use my special. Hopefully it'll kill some of these guys, and I can rush up in here and do some damage. Oh crap, their turrets actually do quite a bit of damage to my guys, especially when he keeps making these guys and I'm not doing anything. Anyways, let's get a power cell here. And I guess my guys are actually getting pretty far. Let's keep rushing. I'll get a God's Wrath as soon as I get enough gold. My rush is doing pretty well. I'm doing some enemy base damage. Oh man, actually those guys are doing not too good. Those guys die pretty easily, and he dropped some bombs on me. So it looks like I'm not doing super hot right now. Let's make a couple more cyborgs, I guess. I'm trying to do some enemy base damage, but it seems like I'm just wasting a lot of gold. So what I'm going to do, and he upgraded his turret. That's my problem. He upgraded his turret. So I'm going to stop making these guys. I just wasted a bunch of gold trying to kill these guys, and it didn't work at all. So yeah, I'm just going to have to keep doing what I've been doing and defend for a little bit, get a couple God's Wraths, and then I should be able to beat him. Good thing is I do have some experience here, so as soon as he gets a bunch of these guys out, I'm actually just going to use that and probably kill all of his guys and get some major gold in my bank. I'm making bank right here. You guys ready for me to make bank? Boom. Owned. Oh, that was pretty awesome. I just killed every single one of his guys. Got a bunch of free gold. Pretty sweet if you ask me. Anti-armor. I guess the support is probably this guy right here, the cyborg. I'm guessing that the infantry was this guy. The anti-armor is probably this like mad scientist guy. And the fourth one is probably armor damage. And then the last one's turret, so I don't think God's Wrath really does anything. While I'm at it, I should probably just spend the gold on a turret. I will sell this bad boy right here and build a super plasma cannon thingamabob. That's doing a lot of damage too, so I'm just not even going to worry about my health for a little while. I'm just going to chill here and talk to you guys and bank some money up. Probably going to do a little bit of damage to my base, but I really don't care. Seems like it's doing minimal damage. It does less than 100 damage per attack, and I already have 7,000. Actually, our damage done is probably about even. He has like 8,000. He has 5,000 life left, and I have 6,700 life left. But percentage-wise, they're about the same. I have like 70. He probably has like 75 of his life left. And of course I'm going down, but I really don't care right now. I'm just banking up some gold. I don't feel like wasting my gold. And he is now finally in the space age, so I need to be a little bit careful here now. His guys can run up and actually do some major damage. And tanks before, they kind of suck, but these spider blades, not so much. These spider blades are actually a lot better than you might think. Especially on the hard mode. Me personally, I am kind of strong, so I have both of my infantry upgrades up, and I got my turrets attacking him. But you know, they could do some real damage even though I have these. And this is just the longest battle I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just ridiculous. These spider blades have such good damage and attack, and this is what I was talking about kind of in the beginning of the video about how the battles just kind of last forever, and in the other game the battles would not last even nearly as long. And it's hard to do damage because these guys just kind of run right through, and my turrets do all this damage, and then when I get over here, his turrets just kind of rape my army. So a little bit different. And he used that special upgrade on me. What a-hole. That mad scientist can actually shoot reasonably far. He started shooting him all the way down here. Good thing he doesn't have a lot of health. And he's got a lot more health than me now. He has 7,500 health, but I'm saving up my money for 2 Gods of Wrath, or God Wraths, or whatever the heck they are called. Hoping to finish this video in the next 3.5 minutes. I'd like to not make a video longer than 30 minutes, but I'm probably going to end up doing that. And I'm sorry. This is going to be the longest video in a long time, if not ever. I did make one UN Squadron video, which was my favorite Super Nintendo game. That was about 30 minutes long, if not a little bit longer than that. And I was doing some pretty cool stuff with UN Squadron. Just in case you guys were interested, you guys can check out my videos on Super John Bombo 1. Just type in Super John Bombo 1 UN Squadron in YouTube and it will for sure pop up. Okay, I got 10,000 health, or 10,000 gold, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send out 3 Gods of Wrath pretty much all at once, and then use my special ability Death Ray thingamabob. And I'm going to do all those at once, hoping to kill him in just one swoop of my Death Rays. And that's the plan for right now. And I don't know if I'm going to make it, guys. Don't know if I'm going to make it. He's probably got some freaking ion cannons or something homosexual like that. Yep, it looks like he's got some space age turrets, which is not good news for me. Don't know where he gets all this imaginary gold. They should make this game more even, you know? Like where it's an actual strategy game instead of you having to do the exact same thing every single time. This game is a lot less replayable than most other games. For that reason, it's pretty much the same thing every single time. You have to get to the space age to win unless you're playing on easy. Playing on hard or impossible, it's pretty much impossible to kill these guys in an early age. I mean, it's hard to even do damage in an early age, let alone win. Anyways, I've got the 15,000 gold, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out a couple of these Spider Wraiths, a couple Mad Scientists, and some God Wrath. Let's send out a God Wrath, a couple of these guys, a couple Mad Scientists out, and it takes a while for these guys to be made, and then we're going to actually send this out, kill all these guys, and hopefully the God of Wrath will actually go and run all the way down to the back. And these guys are 2 population, actually. You see, that's pretty nice. That pretty much kills that guy, and he has a lot of health. Once he dies, I'll send out my last one. And that's a little bit sad because I only got to make one of these guys instead of 2. And he's very, very slow. I'd rather have a spider guy up here or something like that so we can just run over to this end. Anyways, yeah, once you get these turrets shooting at him, he's just starting to get hurt a little bit. I'm going to use this last one right here. Oh, no, I can't. I have to wait. So, yeah, I'm going to have to start making those pretty soon to kill these guys. And that God Wrath is going to die reasonably soon. He's already down to half of his health. That's bad news for me. It's going to take him a while to walk all the way across there. I'm going to use this. Use it. Come on. There we go. And I get some spider guys attacking his base. Not enough gold. Come on, come on. Oh man, I did no damage to his base. That was a complete fail, guys. Complete, utter fail. And now he's not going to do any damage. This is terrible. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I am just going to pause this video for like 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you me winning. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, here we are back again, and I'm going to try and finish this game up pretty fast. I just noticed just now that there was a ×2 game speed, so I actually just did that, and that's what happens when you're doing commentaries. You don't notice simple things like that because your mind gets a little bit sidetracked. Anyways, I'm almost dead, so that's why I figured it'd be a good time for me to try out actually winning. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and have 4 Gods of Wrath come out all at once. And I realized it was 10,000 gold instead of 5,000 gold my last time, and that's why I almost lost. So yeah, I was kind of a noob, and I did a noob cake thing right there. Anyways, let's get started. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to use this thing right now. Kill all these guys pretty much for the most part. And I'm hoping I can win, like, right now. They're making all my Gods of Wrath all at once. I wish these Gods of Wrath could shoot, like, behind each other, but sadly they cannot. A little bit sad. Anyways, I'm hoping, because I have 314 health, I'm hoping these 4 guys can take down their entire base. They do have 4 plasma cannon things now, which is not good news for me. If I don't win it right now, I'm probably just going to give up just because this game is a little bit stupid when it comes down to this. Because, honestly, it's like no strategy whatsoever. It's just me, like, chilling here doing nothing, waiting for me to be able to use, waiting for me to get tons and tons of money. And these guys aren't even really that good. I mean, they're reasonably good, but, like, they die really easy versus the turrets. And I'm going to wait until he gets a little bit closer, and then I'm going to have him go in. And those turrets are shooting at me now, so I'm going to use this up. And it's going to kill all those guys pretty much all the way down. And these turrets are just raping the Gods of Wrath, or God's Wrath, or whatever you want to call it. So this is not good news for me whatsoever. Looks like I'm going to end up losing this battle, and there's really nothing I can do about it. If that Gods of Wrath actually does get to their base, I might actually do some damage. It does not look too good. It's not too promising at the moment. That's my second one down, and they're doing more damage on me. And if I get to use this death ray one more time, and I can get up and kill up here, I might be able to do something, but it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen right now. Looks like all these Gods of Wrath are probably going to die. Yes, this is my last God of Wrath, God's Wrath, and he is now just about dead. Anyways, if I could get to his base, I'm wondering if I can do a tiny bit of damage, but it does not look like I'm going to do any damage whatsoever. Anyways, I think this game's stupid. I'm never going to play it again. So, yep, that's pretty much how I'm going to end the video. I'm sorry. I thought this game was actually going to be really fun, but it turned out to be not as fun as I thought because I pretty much can't do anything. I could send out like 10 Gods of Wrath and probably the exact same thing would happen. And if I tried to do that earlier, I wouldn't have had enough money. So realistically, it's just like a never-ending game. If I had infinite gold and I could just send out infinite guys all at once, we could all just meet in the middle. And I just send 10 of these guys out and they just battle forever and ever. And that's just stupid. In general. I mean, why would you make a game like that? It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I understand it's hard mode and everything like that, but overall, I just didn't like this game. Not gonna lie, Age of War 1 was better than Age of War 2, and actually, it got more likes. Age of War 1 got more likes than Age of War 2 on this gaming website. So yeah, you could just keep sending these guys out forever, and they just keep meeting in the middle, and never would have anything happen. I have 10 guys lined up here, and they have a bunch of random guys lined up. I'm almost positive as well
if I send out a bunch of these armored units, even all these guys all at once, even with my damage and everything set up, nothing good would come out of it. I guess I'll just wait just in case, but I mean, whatever, guys. I'm a little bit cranky right now because I couldn't beat this. And it's just kind of stupid that you send something like 4 Gods of Wrath or God's Wrath out and nothing happens. Nothing. And this seems like it's going by a little bit faster, but even if I got like over here, those turrets would just rape me. Completely rape me. So yeah, I'm just gonna give up right now. I hope you guys don't mind that I played such a long time and never won. I am sorry. Have a nice day.